the HellFighter light, which is our crew serve weapon light for the 50 caliber machine gun, came out of the ideas that some guys had, and they showed it to us as operators. And it really is kind of a funny story. One of the engineers here who has been phenomenal at SureFire created a thing called the Beast, and it was this big old bright light with a bunch of DL123 batteries, and he created it for SHOT Show as kind of a who's got the biggest light on the block thing. Well, we were at SHOT Show as a Force Mod guy, we were there, and the guy that ran the Force Mod shop took that light back with him, and literally we were standing around one night on the range messing around, just playing with this light. No kidding, we were out there training, and we were trying to figure out what in the world, what possible use could we make of this big old honking light. And next to us, one of the other ODAs was working their crew serve weapons off the guns. And one of them came over and said, hey, let me borrow that and put it on my 50. And we all got a laugh out of it for just a second. And then we stopped and paused and went, what about that? What if we were to? And that was the genesis we contacted SureFire. We said, hey, you remember that big? And they were like, yeah. And we had this idea. And a lot of people, both in our unit, and I'm pretty sure at SureFire, were like, you guys are crazy. There's no way. But John Matthews saw through that and saw the value in what we were saying, in that we could put a light on a crew served weapon like that. We'd be able to see the enemy further away and be able to engage him much more accurately. It makes the warfighter much more survivable, more lethal, minimizes collateral damage. And that's where the HellFighter came from. HellFighter's a great white light, but what it may even be better as is when you flip the IR cover over, it's an awesome IR light. We've had stories with people using HellFighters in Iraq, running down the roads under IR and using them to spot IEDs or white light. It dovetails right into our the military doctrine of fight at night and own the night with the technology. It's a perfect complement to all the current system NVGs that are out there, and it gives a guy capability to shine a light down a road totally blacked out, and for the driver to drive between 40 and 50 miles an hour because he can see clear as day because of that big old 3,000 lumens of white light that's running through that IR filter. And so now he can clearly see, the gunner can clearly see threats to the left and right. And it's a tremendous capability even under night vision goggles.